Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to your monthly zodiac readings. This is Raisa here. I trust you guys have had a wonderful May so far and are gearing up for June as it's right around the corner. I am starting the June readings a little bit early this month. That way I don't have them all piled up on me at the end of the month. First of all, I'd like to thank all my readers. I'd like to thank the people that have donated to my site and also the ones that are with me and Patreons. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys, and it's a special thank you and hello to all of you. If you guys would like a private reading with me, as always, please click the link below. It takes you to my blog, and then you can see there what I do. You can write to me to my address here, my Gmail, riseshealingarts11@gmail.com, or you can check the eye that comes out, and it has a link that takes you right to my site and right to where I have all my readings, what they are, and how much they cost. Alright, without further ado, let me get to the reading for Sagittarius. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If you would like more information, you can listen to your rising sign or your moon sign. They may resonate with you a bit more than your sun sign this month, or they may all resonate with you. And it does give you a better reading that lets you know what your energies are going to be like this coming month. The energies that are going to affect you. Personality-wise, how you are going to react to it, and how you're going to shine out to others. First of all, Sagittarius, the first card that came out when I started shuffling was the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, there's going to be a wish that comes your way for the month of June. There's something that you've put out to the universe and it's going to be delivered to you. Jupiter has just gone into forward motion again. If it hasn't, it's about to, and it is our planet, the one that gives us a lot of things throughout our lives. When we get a gift or something wonderful that comes our way, it's being brought by Jupiter, which is our planet. So for some of us, we will be experiencing something that we've put out there to the universe as a wish, a desire, something that we'd like to manifest or see manifest in our lives. For some of you, too much indulgence in food, sex, drugs, life in general. Perhaps you're having way too much fun because it's also the card of abusing something or doing too much of it. The card of excess. But let's just say for our sake, it's the card of a wish coming true. Because the very next card right next to it is the Princess of Swords, and it came out in reverse. That means that we're letting our guard down. We're not being quite as investigative as we normally are, or blocking people a mile away so they can get nowhere near us. That's really not a good thing to do if you're hoping for a relationship or hoping to meet someone or trying to meet someone, even if it's just for a friendship or, you know, someone that you can have a relationship with of some sorts. Some of you are going to actually meet someone that's either a water sign, or a water sign may surprise you because it's a wish, something that you wished for, and perhaps you thought, oh, that's never going to happen, and all of a sudden it happens. And it'll either be a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces that brings a lot of emotional response out of you. You may meet a counselor that perhaps through work, maybe some of you will start a new job. And then there's a counselor there, or someone that is like a counselor that people go to and ask it for advice, or maybe it's one of the bosses, or just a king, which represents someone that's older. Not quite as young as a knight, or definitely not as young as a page, but someone a bit older, someone that you can go to for advice. Some of you may need to find a counselor that you can talk to and see how he could advise you to let down your guard a little bit in order to meet someone new. Some Sagittarians, once they get hurt, they can't trust others anymore. They can't allow another person back into their lives because they figure, why? I can live by myself. I can do everything all by myself. So, you know, you have this wall up and no one can get near you. Well, after a while, you'll be lonely. So perhaps it's time to let that wall down. Some of you might meet someone that's a counselor. You'll go there, you know, looking for counsel, and all of a sudden you run into a soulmate. So don't be surprised, because if you're a living, intuitive sign, living for others, giving all the time, your soulmate may be a counselor. So maybe if you feel you need counsel, I would go check a counselor out because that could be your soulmate waiting for you. So don't discount that as a possibility. For those of you that, oh, well, I'm still reading, not even the single part. I'm still reading the general energies that you guys are experiencing. All you Sagittarians. The other 3 cards were just, that was just cream of the crop. Something extra that came out. Okay, now I'm pulling for those of you that are single. And for those of you that are in a relationship. Bottom of the deck, new love. So some of you are going to be experiencing something new that comes into your life, whether it's a new job that you absolutely love, a new creative venture. Being a fire sign, you're very creative. Sagittarians are. They're always thinking of something new. So perhaps something new starts for you in the month of June. That's very, it brings out so much emotion, so much good emotion. It's overflowing. You're like, oh my God, I really love what I'm doing now. I really love this new job or this new activity, this new project that I started, this new creative venture that you're going to start. And then again, see, I leave the best for last. It could be someone new that comes into your life. It could very well be this water sign or a water sign that you meet that you just like, okay, perhaps I can let my wall down a little bit. Perhaps I won't be so investigative. I won't be so short. I will try to get to know this person because why not? He could bring something wonderful into my life. That's at the bottom of the deck. The general energies for you guys this month, you've got the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands could be representing you, starting to move that energy forward, wanting something new in your life, wanting to change things. By the way, the messages from the angels is, if you do what you've always done, you will get what you always got. And when they gave it to me, I forgot it. It was doing the monthly reading, the monthly romance reading, that it finally came back to me. I thought, oh my God, you know, what was that message? It took me a minute, but I finally thought of it because it's true. If we don't change what we're doing in our lives, we'll always continually get the same result. So if we've had bad relationships or difficult relationships or relationships that really weren't what we wanted, and we continually pick the same kind of guy or attract us to the same type of energy, well, we're going to get the same kind of stuff. If we continue to be the way that we are, well, we're going to get exactly what we've gotten in the past. So we need to change one way or another. Either the way we view life, the way we view ourselves, what we do, because the outside world is a manifestation of what we create. It's our inside world. So whatever's going on inside of us is what we'll create on the outside. And it's very hard to wrap your head around that thought. But after many studies, and if you get out there and you start studying, you start listening to what other scientists and people in the know, or that think they know, start talking, and you start looking at life from a different perspective, you may realize that you do manifest what you are living, the life that you're living, the people that are around you, your partners. It's what you're attracting. So you must change it in here before you can see it manifest out there. And that's really hard to do, but it's what we're all learning to do. It's what I'm learning to do so that I can change what I'm looking at. And I want to. But it takes work, diligent work. The work from the Prince of Wands that decides, okay, I'm going to move this energy forward. The princes, that's what they do. They move energy forward in one way or the other. And this is movement forward through creative adventures, creative projects. Things that create a passionate response out of you, because you raise your vibrations that way. So you guys are going to take charge of your own lives and you're going to move it forward. The very next card is the King of Pentacles. So you may have 2 kings that step into your life this month. One will be an earthly sign that grounds you. The other one will be very emotional and very romantic. So, 2 tough kings to choose from, guys. And this is female or male. Don't say that I'm too gender specific. I know that sometimes I am, but this could be a queen instead of a king. So don't quote me on that. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. So that tells me that you are starting to look at things from a different perspective, that you are seeing things now, how you could move forward. You've sacrificed already. You've changed something in your life. You're starting to move that energy forward. Things are happening. They're starting to unblock for you. Okay? So no more sacrificing, no more blocked energy. You're actually moving through it now. You also got the Five of Cups in reverse. I hadn't even looked at the cards. I laid them down, but I just kept going. Five of Cups reverse means that you're coming out of this old energy of regrets, of pain, of looking at past relationships that did not work, and not realizing that you have the rest of your life in front of you for more relationships, that there's another partner out there waiting for you. So now you're starting to see it in the true light that it is. Yes, I do still have a life. Yes, I still can manifest another relationship in my life, the one that I truly want. The one that comes from the heart, the one that's more spiritual than physical, because no longer will you just be attracted over a physical attraction, or sex is the one that, and once the sex is boring or done, then you're done with the relationship because it was on a physical attraction. It wasn't a soul-to-soul connection, which is what you're looking for now. Something more meaningful, hence the Hanged Man. And why now he's in reverse, because you finally have realized these things. That it's not all about sex or an attraction that's physical. Because fire signs are very physical. We're always moving forward. We're always creating something and physically doing something with our minds, with our actions. So it's a lot of fire too that represents us. The sun, Jupiter, it's all very expansive and very forward moving. So it's difficult. Sometimes we become attracted to others purely on a physical level because that's how we are. We're very physical. But after a while and things don't work out and you wonder, well, what the hell? It's because it was a physical attraction. It wasn't a soul, mind, and then body. You have to put it in the right perspective. There has to be more than just that. And you're finally doing it. And you're seeing why things didn't work out in the past. You're starting to get the picture now, okay? And the picture's looking good because the shit that was giving you pain is reversed. It's starting to work out, all right? For all of you, that's whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, okay? Because this can go either way, all right? You're being more proactive when it comes to your relationships. You're moving the energy forward. You don't want to be stuck anymore. You're being more the counselor. You're being more the Cancer, which is a person that is into their love, into their life, into their family life. They love their family. They love their home. They protect it. They live for it. They love to expand it. And they're very, very protective of their family and the people that they love, their significant others, themselves, their home. They're very private. And they're very much the counselor, the person that gives advice. They hand their love out to others. They're very emotionally balanced, the King of Cups. You could be more like the King of Cups. And you have your Pentacle, also your King of Pentacles. You're becoming more grounded when it comes to your finances. You're seeing what you need to do in order to move your life forward. So where you can have more grounded relationships, more financially stable relationships. So you're not worried about it as much, For those of you that are single, you feel like you can't move forward, like there's something stuck in your life, but this energy is starting to move now. It's starting to become unblocked. So if you're still stuck in the past, it's time to move your life forward because that Eight of Swords just isn't where it's at. You're not trapped in either an old relationship or thinking of the past or in your old ways. You need to move yourself out of that energy. The very next card is the Three of Swords. So there's going to be some kind of disappointment that you will have either over these new people that you're going to meet. So be careful. You can let your guard down because you have to in order to start manifesting relationships in your life and you're single. You're either stuck thinking about the past and you need to stop that because it's going to stop. This new energy that's coming in, you need to stop it. Maybe this person that's coming in is just getting out of a relationship. Don't talk about your exes with them. Don't talk about the stuff that you've been through. Be more kind. Be more open to listening to their problems. Give them a hand, be more of a counselor to them. They may need that. It may be someone that's a water sign that's just coming out of a relationship, a separation, a divorce. And you're stuck in the past, so you need to get out of that situation and be more proactive. The Seven of Wands, someone that's in charge, someone that's above all others. So this person is going to be looking at you and going, wow, this person is very interesting. I don't believe my luck. You know, you're going to have a lot of competition for these other men that are going to show up in your life, or other women. But it's not going to matter, because you're going to be shining like the old sun that you are, and Jupiter's going to be beaming a light down on you, going, boom, here you go. You've got your wish coming to you. It's about damn time. You've waited. You've busted your butt. You have sacrificed. You have done everything that you were supposed to do. And now I am giving you this beautiful gift. And yes, you're going to have a lot of competition. But who gives a shit? You're a Sagittarius. Your head's above all others. Because the fire that lives in you cannot be diminished. It cannot be ignored. You're going to shine above all the others. So don't worry about anyone else. There is someone coming. You're going to be very attractive to them this month. Take it slow. Look at things from a different perspective. And know that this could be an important soulmate in your life. Don't forget that. For those of you that are in a relationship or married or just met someone, you're getting the Six of Swords. So that's telling me that if your relationship has been on the rocks lately, like the rest of us have been, because of all these planets in retrograde, and Jupiter in retrograde, which is our planet, the one that gives us good things, that brings us happiness and gifts. It's been in retrograde. Now it's moving forward. So yay, you guys are now moving away from that so difficult energy that we've all been in. And you're going to be moving to smoother waters. More balance. See how she's balancing on her little toes all around those swords? It doesn't matter. Your thoughts and your struggles won't matter right now, because now you're going into different energy, which is going to feel more expansive. It's going to feel, less exhausting. It's going to take less effort for you to navigate through these waters. You're going to be feeling good. See here, the symbol for healing. So whatever has gone on, if you guys have been fighting, if you felt so trapped, your spouse is killing you, they're taking the life right out of you, you can't move, you can't do anything, you're going to heal from all that. You're going to feel fine. You're going to be more balanced now, okay? I'm just saying that because of the row here. The Eight of Swords is right on top of that one. Like, oh my God, I can't do shit. Yes, you can. Everything is going to balance itself out. There's going to be more control now, more balance, more authority. You're going to gain your authority back into your relationship. So relax, because here's the Emperor. All right, he's bringing more control and authority back into your life. You're going to be the king again, so don't worry, or the queen. Relax, okay? You're going to have a big decision to make, you guys. Two of Swords. Some of you are separating from your spouse. You have a big decision at work. You have a big decision with family. There's going to be a big decision that you're going to have to undertake. And you may need the support of your spouse in order to do so. Or your friend, or the person you live with, or the person that you love, your significant other. Perhaps some of you will need support from your family. Which way do I go? You may ask a friend for help, because the decision is going to be a difficult one. You're not going to want to make this decision. You're not going to know how to make the decision. So with support from your friends and others, maybe even this counselor that comes into your life for whatever reason, they may help you decide if it's a really big, important decision. Just remember, if you're trying to manifest something, do something different. If you follow the same path for a while and it didn't work before, it won't work again. It won't work this time around either. You have to know that it has to be different. There has to be something different about it in order for it to work. Because that was the message. Do what you always did, you'll get what you always got. Do something different, damn, things will change. Okay, guys, ask a question and see what the angels have to say about an answer. Guidance for the sign of Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Meditation will bring answers. Okay, guys, so it's time. You have to get out there and meditate, think, spend time alone with yourself, and meditate, because the answers you're looking for will come to you when in quiet meditation. This is how the Sagittarian always gets their answers. By spending time alone and in quiet time. It could be in your room. It could be at the park. It could be in your car. You sit there, quiet the old mind, and think about things. Think about actually nothing. Think about nothing, and the answers will come. As you start thinking about things and your mind's going, you won't get anything. Don't think about anything. Okay. Let's see what the romance angels have to tell us for the month of June, guys. Ooh. Some of you are with your true love. Take care of them. Okay, because the energy does change us a lot. And sometimes we become blinded by everything that's going on in our lives, and we don't realize we're with our true soulmate. And we let them go. See you later, alligator, because Sagittarians are like that. They can release energy and start something new. They're mutable signs. That means today they could be over here in Taj Mahal, and tomorrow they could be over there in a tent in the middle of nowhere. And make it work, because that's the Sagittarian energy. They're very mutable. So some of you are with your true love. Some of you have just met your true love. Some of you are about to meet your true love. So keep your heart and your eyes open, because there is someone that's significantly coming into your life, and it's the romance of a lifetime. For some of you that have waited and have worked and have busted your butt, and Saturn and Jupiter have crushed you down to the darn ground for quite some time now, and you're like, help, it's coming. It's coming because you have paid your dues. You're starting to balance all of your karma out, and everything is working to where your true love of a lifetime comes to you. Some of you are with your true love. Learn to respect them. Learn to love them for who they are. Don't try to change them or control them. Tell them how much you love them, because they're there for a reason. Got 3 cards. Number 1, be very grateful for everything that you have in your life. Everything. From the air that you breathe, the water that you drink, the shower that you take, the bed that you sleep on, the roof over your head, even if it's in your car. Be grateful for it, because it's there for a reason. It's happening for a reason. You're learning your lessons and you're moving forward in life. The more grateful you are, the more the universe brings to you. Take action. Step by step, little baby steps, until you reach the end. You can't see where you're going. We don't know everything. The universe doesn't always reveal everything. But what you want, by being grateful and taking action every day for what you have wished for and what you desire in life, you will achieve it. And be very creative. Your creative ideas, your creative forward motion, your gratitude for what these thoughts that are coming into your head, the things that you're doing, are what's going to bring you what you want in life. Okay, so don't discount that. Be very creative. You're going to be very creative this month. You're going to have a lot of creative ideas. If they're coming really fast, write them down or you'll forget them, like I do. But you're being asked to be creative this month, because a lot of things will manifest due to that creative action that you're going to take this month. And then be very grateful of what's coming. Be in gratitude already, because your wishes are going to manifest. It's the very first card of your reading. And you may actually have more than one wish that manifests, hence that choice that you have to make by the end of the month. That's not going to be easy. You're going to really need to center yourself and see which is more important, which is the most heart-to-heart connection of the choices that you'll have to make. What is really making you happy? If you have found something that does, then by all means go for it. You're going to let your guard down this month, Sagittarius. Hence, it's going to bring you some wonderful choices. No more of this 5 of Cups energy blocking you. No more of the sacrifices that you need to make in order to achieve this spiritual connection that you're waiting for. That's out of the picture now. You're going to fly right out of that situation. Thank goodness. Your wish is coming. Something that you love is going to start manifesting. Is going to bring you a lot of financial stability and also a new love. If not 1, 2, you may have a choice, Sagittarius. You know how you are. You're going to be moving your energy forward, and hence it brings you all of these new choices into your life now. be careful to make the choice from the heart. Otherwise, you'll make the wrong choice. You're going to feel trapped, like you can't move forward. You're not going to know what to do. Some of the people that are coming to you may come already with situations, with problems, maybe out of a relationship. Some of you are just getting out of a relationship. You're going to be facing some choices, some other people that are going to pop into your life. Oh well, be ready for it, because you will have the upper hand, okay? They will look at you above all others, and it doesn't matter if there's a whole bunch of other people going after the same person. You're going to shine more than everyone else, so kudos for you. Again, I say it. You're going to be moving away from a very stressful time in your life, very stressful period or activities or things that have been going on to your life, to something more healing, something more calming, calmer waters. You'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. You'll start to see why you've struggled so hard, what you've learned, and how you're going to implement it into your life so that it brings you all of these wonderful things that you want. A lot of clarity is coming, a lot of organization is coming, a lot of grounded energy. You're going to be able to build your future on a solid foundation now, because so many beautiful things are going to happen to you at once. Good luck, Sagittarius. I'm telling you, this is going to be a hard choice that you'll have to make, but you will make it from the heart, because you know what you've been asking the universe for. So when it pops it into your face, you're going to have to say, yes, I'll take it. I'll do it. There's no other way around it, because there's so many things that you want and so many things that you've worked hard to achieve. Don't say no. Be patient, because it's coming. Lots of changes are coming, and in order to make the right decision, you have to patiently think it through and be by yourself for a while so that the ideas can come. Remember, meditation will bring the answers. So when you're stuck with that big decision that you have to make, you have to meditate in order to get it. But it'll shine, it'll come to you, you'll know the right answer by meditating and being very patient with yourself. Okay, because we don't always get the whole entire picture. We have to know. And get out in nature. Get out in nature, you will be able to fill yourself back up with lots of energy. Get out in nature, because this is how you're going to have everything manifest. By being out in nature, by doing new things with nature, in nature, about nature. It's going to change your life. Bye, guys. I love you. I'll talk to you again next month. Bye for now.